Welcome to our channel. We are Technic Force and we help grow your business online. Please hit the subscribe button to get more updates. Are you ready to quickly make videos that look like they were made by a pro without having to buy extra software? Let's find out how to use Clipchamp. Clipchamp is a great option for people who want to make professional videos but don't want to spend a lot of money on editing software or don't have a powerful PC that can handle this. You can make videos for your Instagram reel, YouTube channel, business presentation, promotional messages, and a lot more with Clipchamp. Clipchamp is available for completely free and could be used as an application on Windows devices or as a web app. So it's fully usable from your favorite browser on any device. Clipchamp tutorial. Let's start right at the beginning and search for and download Clipchamp from the Microsoft Store. You can also visit app.clipchamp.com from your web browser and download from there if you prefer. Then just sign in with your Microsoft account. The beauty of Clipchamp is that it not only allows you to create videos from scratch, but also to start from a huge range of preset templates. So let's click on templates and take a look. Click on any of these to see a handy preview. I like this one, so I'm going to start editing it. The editing screen is simple to understand and use. On the left, you'll find a series of sections dedicated to managing content. In the center, you can see a preview of your video complete with a timeline. And on the right, you have a series of ready-to-use tools that allow you to apply edits and effects to images, clips, or audio tracks that you can select in the timeline. In the media section, we can manage and import the content that we will use in the video. We can upload them one by dragging them or clicking on Import Media. Any content you currently have in your timeline or uploaded to the app will be visible here. To drag these or any of the content available to you in the timeline, you just have to literally pick them up and drag them across. Videos, images, and music will be automatically arranged and separated, so you can find them easily without getting confused. In Record and Create, we can record from our PC screen, capture content from our webcam, or both. But if you're particularly shy or don't have a good quality mic, you can take advantage of text-to-speech. Here, you can write text that will then be read by Clipchamp's powerful artificial intelligence and turn into an audio track. This technology includes over 70 languages and as many as 170 realistic voices. In templates, we can access Clipchamp templates again to change the current project to another or add elements from another template in the current project. In the content library, you'll find music, videos, stock images, graphics, backgrounds, frames and borders, overlays, etc. In text, you'll be able to create and add text to your videos, complete with animation, which you can preview by hovering your cursor over icons. Finally, let's add a cheeky little transition. In transitions, you'll have a good catalog of all the available transitions that you can apply between two scenes by simply dragging them between the clips. Let's move to the timeline and start working on our first video. The timeline should be viewed from the top to bottom, so everything above will cover up what's below. Items with a preview are multimedia elements like photos and videos. These blue elements are audio tracks, and the elements with a T are text-based. Each element in the timeline can be moved, lengthened, or shortened in time depending on your preference. You can navigate the timeline using the navigation bar at the bottom and zoom in or out using the magnifying glasses on the right. To show you how to work with Clipchamp, although I really like the templates we used before, I'm going to start from scratch to show you step by step how to go about it. If I use the zoom icon by the timeline, I can zoom out until I see all the files here from the template. Then, I can select them all by dragging the mouse. Or if you prefer hotkeys, use the shortcut Ctrl and A, and then press the trash icon to delete or use the delete key. In Clipchamp, every change is saved in real time, and your content is backed up to OneDrive. But still, if you make mistakes, you can go back in time with the shortcut Ctrl and Z, or by using the time arrows. I'm going to start by dragging the new audio track, and also my video file. At any time, I can press play to play the video and give it a preview. If you like, you can apply a fade. Do this by selecting the track and click on Fade. Fade in manages the fade to be applied at the beginning of the song, while Fade out manages the one at the end of the song. But the music is still too loud, so I'll click on Audio and turn down the volume. In speed, I could also increase or decrease the speed of the song, but I'd say it's perfectly fine just the way it is. Video files like this one that also contain an audio track will have a dedicated volume icon that can be quickly muted. As with the music track, the properties of the audio tracks of the video can also be changed. If you prefer, you can also separate the audio from the video, making them independent tracks by clicking on Unlink Audio. Now, you'll have both a video track and an audio track that are independent of each other. The video won't be stripped of its original audio track. However, remember to keep it on mute by clicking on the icon if you don't want to hear it over the music. The format of the video I'm creating is for YouTube, just like this one. So the format needs to be in 16:9. If I wanted to post this on a different social platform, like Instagram, however, I can change the format quickly by clicking this rectangle with the format in the top right. You may need to resize the video, however, to fit in this new space. So head next to the video where you'll see these convenient functions, which will allow you to resize, flip, or even reduce to a thumbnail, whatever you've selected. Alright, maybe it's a little bit too small this way, so I'll use the handles to enlarge the video a little bit and just move it. Now, not many people can perform on camera and do it all in one take, myself included in that. Or maybe you just want to change up the angle or the scene. So you're going to want to learn how to cut your clips. To do this, I'll zoom in on the timeline and move the cursor to where I want to make the cut. First though, I'll select the video track and the audio track and group them either by selecting group or by using the shortcut Ctrl and G. So I can work and move or trim both clips at the same time. In the real world, we cut with scissors and exactly the same here. So use the scissors icon. Let's move to the beginning of the cut until I start talking again and eliminate them to space between the clips with a click. Now that's way smoother. We can add a fade just like we did earlier to make the cut less drastic. Now let's add these images to the timeline. As you can see, my video is gone, but that's just because the image is now covering it. So let's move the images below the main video. There we go. Maybe I don't like this music. Let's choose one from the ones offered by Clipchamp. Drag it exactly where I want it on the top of the one we already have in the timeline. By doing so, we will override it, keeping the settings, duration, volume, and fade that we've already applied. You can also do the same thing with video clips, text, and images, which saves a heap of time. We can adjust the images using the premium filters available through Microsoft 365 service and refine them manually, then add convenient transitions if we want. All that's missing is a bit of final text to close the video. Click on text and drag plain text. Now let's write directly onto the video. From the text section, we can change the font size and type according to our personal taste. That's a bit simple. Let's add an animation to bring it to life. Just drag the animation you want over the text by overwriting it to apply its effects to the text that we've created. We can lengthen its duration until it's slightly above that of the video to make sure the transition is nice and smooth. If you're happy with it, let's save it and share it. I can export our video by clicking on Export and then choosing the format I want. For this example, I'm going to use 1080p. Now we can create a link to share the video, save it to our device, save it to OneDrive, or upload it to our favorite social media networks. And it's done! Which pretty much takes us to the end of this video today. We've covered the basics of making video today from scratch with templates, but click that subscribe button for more tips and more advanced video editing tips in the future. Before we end this video, let me introduce to you Vidscribe AI. Your business needs more high-quality traffic. Unlock a fresh and high-quality traffic source that 99% of your competition hasn't exploited. Rank on local language SRPs with subtitled and Redub videos in hundreds of languages, all with a click. Automatically subtitle any video in the language you choose. Automatically Redub voice-over videos in the language of your choice. Get local language captions, SRT for your videos for higher rankings. Transcribe, translate, and redub your videos in local languages with Vidscribe AI. Get highly accurate videos with best-in-class transcriptions, translations, and redubbing all done for you. Upload videos on auto to YouTube, to Facebook, and even to Instagram and Snapchat through Dropbox. Includes powerful training that shows you how to rank to the top with local languages, and a lot more. So what are you waiting for? Get Vidscribe AI now. Just go to vidscribe.in. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more content, and ring that notification bell. And if you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thanks for watching.